Hello everyone. In today's lecture, we will explore a interesting and powerful tool that is named WhatWeb. This tool is especially designed to recognize web technologies using in the website, their servers, and their JavaScript libraries, and many more things. And it is very powerful. So we are going to look into what this tool can do and what result or output we can get from this tool. So let's start. So if we go to the home page of Morningstar Security, because this WhatWeb tool is developed by Morningstar Security, and as we can see on the home page of that tool, we have a short description or introduction about this. So if we read this, we know that WhatWeb identifies website. Its goal is to answer the questions like what is that website. WhatWeb also recognizes web technologies including content management system, blogging platform, statistics, JavaScript libraries, web servers, and many more than embedded devices. WhatWeb has over 1700 plugins and each to recognize something different. WhatWeb also identifies version numbers, email address, and many more crucial details that hidden inside the website. But the second paragraph is the most important because it tells more about this tool, that WhatWeb can be stealthy and fast. Is stealthy like F-35 Raptor. So it is known for its stealthiness, and WhatWeb is also known for its stealthiness, but it can be slow, not like F-35 being faster, but it can be slow. WhatWeb also supports aggression level to control the trade-off between speed and reliability. So when you visit a website in your browser, the transaction includes many hints of what web technologies are powerful but that are powering that website. Sometimes a single page visit contains information about identify a website, but when it does not, WhatWeb can interrogate the further website. The default level of aggression called stealthy, and it is level 1 of aggression, and level 3 of aggression is kind of very powerful. But the level first, that is stealthy, is much more faster than the third level, and most WhatWeb plugins are thorough and recognize range of cues from subtle to obvious. For example, most WordPress website can be identified by meta HTML tags, but a minority of WordPress website remove this identifying tag. But this does not mean that WhatWeb cannot scan it. So it has some more features here. You can read in the brief. If you want to, you can pause this video, take a screenshot, or do whatever with that screenshot you want to do. Like we have some features like 1700 plugins, control the trade-off speed. Basically, it has a short summary of WhatWeb tool, and we have some example of usage here available as well, but we are going to use it directly on our terminal. So let's just close it and go to our Kali Linux terminal and open it here. So now if you just type WhatWeb on your terminal and press enter, you get some information about this tool. So let's increase the font size plus so it can be visible much more better. It can be visible even better. So as you can see, WhatWeb tells us about how to use it. You simply type WhatWeb. You have options here, like if you want to go aggressive, list plugins, go to verbose mode, and then type the URL. We have some target options here as well. You can enter URLs, host names, IP addresses, file names, or even we can type IP ranges. So if we want to scan some IP ranges, we can do that also in it. We can read some large files as well here. We have aggression level. Like as I told you, the level 1 is stealthy and the highest level, that is aggressive. We have verbose mode, that is used to give a descriptive output of any plugin or any technology. If you don't know what that technology means, you can simply use verbose mode and you can get the whole lot of description of the technologies being used in that server or whatever that web technology is. So these are the some basic level of WhatWeb options. But if you want to go to the advanced level of WhatWeb, you can simply just type WhatWeb and dash dash help. So when you type this and enter, you get a lot of advanced options here, like you have some description as well, you have HTTP options, you have authentication options, proxy options. You already had some plugin options, but here you get some more advanced commands. Here for the output, you had only verbose mode there, but you can now choose the color, quiet and no error option that can suppress the error messages. And we have some example usage also. So if you want to scan a simple website, type WhatWeb verbose mode, the website name, and that's it. You will get a sophisticated answer to your query. If you want, here is an example of how to use aggression mode. Here is an example of when you scan a local network quickly and you want to suppress the errors as well. So you can use this too. So we are not going to use it right now. So let's just clear it. So now let's go for a run and scan some websites. So as we were using a university website, I'm going to use that as well. You can feel free to scan any website you like, or the one I'm using in this tutorial as well. So let's type the university name, and as we click enter, it can take a bit of time, but it will give you the output. So let's wait for the output, and as you can see, we have started getting the output of this website. So there is not much more from this website to offer to us, but let's take a greater look. So as you can see, it can tell you the where this website is located, like it is in India, what HTTP server it is using, like Microsoft ISS 8.0. It can also tell you the IP address of the website, what technology is using, like it's using Bootstrap. It can also give you the email addresses as well, and what kind of scripting libraries it is using, like it is using JavaScript and all. What title this university is using, like it is using the title on its web page that it is the best university in Punjab, North India, Chandigarh University, right? But I don't like the way this but you might have some hard time reading this output. So what can you do? As I have told you, when you want a sophisticated and clean output, you can use verbose mode. So let's just type WhatWeb and dash v, and again type the name of this website. So as we click enter, it may take some time, and here you can see we have started getting our output. So as you can see, it is giving a more cleaner output. It is telling the correct IP address of this website, where this website is located, what is its HTTP server, and now it has detected some plugins as well, like what HTTP server, what its strings from this server, and it has given a short description about the server, like what is Microsoft ISS, Microsoft Internet Information Services. For Windows Server is a flexible, secure and easy to manage web server for hosting anything on the web, from media streaming to web application hosting. It has given the version. It has also provided you the website of that server, and we have much more details about this website as well. And as we scroll down, you can see it has given a summary about this website. It is using Bootstrap, what email addresses they are using. What is Bootstrap? If you didn't know, Bootstrap is an open source toolkit for developing a website with HTML, CSS and JavaScript. It has also provided you the website of Bootstrap, where you can get the Bootstrap plugins for your development work. It has also provided you the emails, all the emails available on this website. So as you can see, using verbose mode can give you a better and clear way of output that you can easily read. So that is it for this lecture's demo of WhatWeb tool. We have learned how to perform a basic scan, how to get more options, and also we have learned how to scan websites. In the next lecture, we will deep dive into the more advanced scans of WhatWeb tool. So let's get started.